This is your one and only FireSpark81 with your daily dose of video goodness, and today we are taking a look at 10 essential beginner's tips for Smalland. Let's get to it. Starting off in no particular order, we have hold F to instantly gather all of the resources that are on the ground in a large area. So when you bust resources or gather any type of resources in this game, the actual resource ends up on the ground and it tells you to hit F to pick them up. You don't need to hit F for each individual resource. All you need to do is hold F down and pick up all the resources in the area. The first weapon you should make as soon as you get into the game is a wooden sword. This is because the wooden sword does slashing damage and the ants in the starting area are weak to slashing damage. This is going to help you quickly and easily beat the bull ant, which is the ant that you need to fight in order to get its mandibles, which allow you to make your first pickaxe, which starts you on your unlocking of things journey. The first thing you'll need to do is make a build hammer. This allows you to place down structures. Then you will need a workbench, which will cost you 10 wood, 5 fiber, and 5 resin. The sword itself will cost you 4 fiber and 8 wood. This means after you make your build hammer, you will need a total of 10 fiber, 18 wood, and 5 resin. And life will quickly get a lot easier for you. Do not underestimate the power of antenna vision. This is activated by hitting V on your keyboard, and this allows you to quickly and easily spot resources in your general area that may be hidden to you. Not only that, it also can help you spot enemies, tell you exactly what that enemy is, and allow you to see that enemy's resistances and weaknesses, allowing you to have the proper weapon equipped before getting into a fight. Always carry the resources necessary to put down a workbench while you are out exploring. This is because if you repair your items, if they are only a little bit damaged, it will not cost you any resources to repair them. If your stuff becomes badly damaged, it doesn't cost you a ton of resources to repair, but some of the resources you may need to fix it may be some of the stuff that lies on the edge of the map, meaning that you have to travel out to get those resources. So by carrying the stuff to plop down a workbench wherever you are at and keeping your stuff repaired can save you a ton of time and effort. Many of the structures that you create in this game, mainly crafting stations and chests, will suffer from exposure to the elements damage. This is what it means when you look at something out in the open and it tells you that it is exposed. What will happen is over time, this thing, let's say a chest for example, will take damage and eventually break. To solve this problem, it is super simple. It just needs a roof over top of it. That's it. It doesn't even have to have a bunch of walls around it. It just needs a roof over top of it, and it will no longer say it's exposed and it will no longer take damage. Moving right along, let's talk about the storm mechanic in this game. Every now and then it will tell you that a storm is brewing and you need to take shelter. When you are out and about, this can be relatively scary. It gives you a heads up before this happens, and when it does happen, if you do not take shelter, you start to take damage over time and it will eventually kill you. This whole mechanic is more of a nuisance than anything and is absolutely not a problem to deal with. All you need to do is place down a foundation, a single wall, and a roof on top of it, and then just stand in it. That's it. If you have the little sheltered symbol, this will give you that little sheltered symbol. You will be protected from the storm and come out of it completely unscathed. So it is always a good idea to carry at least a little bit of wood and fiber on you so you can make a quick shelter. You will find 2 different types of berries in this game, and early on you may be tempted to eat said berries for a food source. Don't do it. Save these things and hoard them. They are used in potion crafting, and you will wish that you had a bunch of them so that you can easily craft a bunch of potions, which are super handy, specifically the stamina potions. If you hoard all of the berries you find early game, by the time you are able to craft stamina potions, you'll be chugging stamina potions mid to late game like White Claws at a college frat party. You can set a spawn point wherever you want by simply placing down a bed and activating it. The interesting thing about this is that every time you log into the game, you will respawn at your spawn point. This means if you set down a bed inside your main base, wherever your main base may be, and you've been out exploring and you want to quickly get back to your base, all you need to do is exit to the main menu and log back into into the game, and you will respawn at your spawn point. It's kind of like the poor man's fast travel. This game has mounts. I don't want to tell you what those mounts are because I don't want to ruin it for you. I kind of want to keep this a bit spoiler free, but there's mounts. The mounts don't take fall damage. You can literally jump from the highest part of the map and land on the ground and you'll be absolutely fine as long as you're on a mount. Your mount won't take any damage and you won't take any damage. That's the tip. The last tip I have for you is to get wings as quickly as possible. This game is absolutely brutal without wings, and it is going to turn some people away, I'm sure, but trust me, stick with it for as long as you can and get the wings, and traversing the map becomes so much easier and so much better. And the wings aren't that bad to get. This is the person that you get the wings from. They are on a chest piece. The chest piece will cost you a measly 10 insect wings. You can get this from killing dragonflies and bees. 𝐷𝐿𝐹𝐾𝐳𝑡𝑛 or 𝐻𝐼𝑡𝑛, however you prefer to pronounce it. You can get it from killing beetles. 6 textile patches. You'll see how to get those. The game guides you towards them. And 5 herpentile leather. You can get this from killing geckos. And another thing I don't want to spoil for you because when you run into it, it's going to be an oh crap moment. If you're watching this video far in the future after release, check my channel because I should have a video on there showing you how to get the wings quickly. All right, and that is all I have for you for this one. If you found this video helpful or informational, consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload other videos. And if you're looking for some more Smalland content, you can find a link to another one of my videos on the screen right now. I want to give an absolute massive shout out and thank you to all of my channel supporters for helping to keep these videos sponsor free. You all are absolutely amazing people. If you would like to become an official channel supporter, check out the links in the description below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. If you're shy, you don't like to comment, just hit that thumbs up button and share your support. Until next time, thanks for watching.